In the Republican presidential race, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is campaigning in her home state, trying to narrow the lead held by former President Donald Trump. Meanwhile, he's insulting the former UN ambassador online and threatening donors who contribute to her campaign. Caitlin Huey-Burns is in Charleston ahead of next month's crucial primary.
Bring it, Donald. Show me what you got.
As pressure mounts for Nikki Haley to drop out of the race, the former South Carolina governor is taking the fight to her opponent.
He didn't talk about the American people once. He talked about revenge.
And Trump is stepping up his attacks on his former UN ambassador. About an hour after Haley announced a surge in donations,
we have raised $1 million since I gave that speech last night.
Trump took to social media Wednesday, warning Haley donors anybody that makes a contribution to her campaign from this moment forth will be permanently barred from the MAGA camp.
Trump, he's such a bully.
In Haley's home state, we found some Republican voters encouraging her to stick it out. Shauna King voted for Trump twice, but is now backing Haley.
She's not name-calling, she's not rude, she's to the point, she's honest, she's a fighter.
Do you just want her to stay in this until the last possible minute?
I do, because Trump is going to try and force her out. He's going to try and intimidate, make her look bad. Stay in it, you know.
But others, like Lauren Poe, are undecided.
I like Trump. I think he can fix all our problems, but I don't want the chaos of the Trump-Biden thing, so I do like Nikki, but I really don't know which way I'm going to go.
And as for Donald Trump, in that blending of the campaign trail and the courtroom, he says he will appear in New York today for that E. Jean Carroll defamation case. Tomorrow, he's heading back on the campaign trail for an event in Arizona. Caitlin Huey-Burns, CBS News, Charleston, South Carolina.
Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for the presidential primaries in South Carolina, today's the last day to do so for the Republican primary. Early voting starts on February 12th. Polls will be open from 8:30 to 6 o'clock. If you'd like to see what type of ID you need to bring with you, scvotes.gov has all of the information ready to review. The Bidens will be in South Carolina this weekend. First Lady Dr. Jill Biden will be here Friday around 4. The First Lady will arrive at Columbia Metropolitan Airport in West Columbia, South Carolina. While in town, the First Lady will participate in 2 political events. Then on Saturday, the South Carolina Democratic Party will hold their first in the nation celebration and dinner at the South Carolina State Fairgrounds with special guest President Biden.